Hello and welcome on Dark Racing 40 Years. Today we're going to be showing the V8 SuperCars showcase that happened last night, which will be the race replay. So let's get into the actual V8 SuperCars at Silverstone. So two races, a short sprint race and the big endurance race which we had. So let's get into the action here as we load the replay now for race one at Silverstone. So unfortunately, due to numbers, we had the actual broadcasters joining the race last night. So they would have actually broadcasted this last night, but we're doing the race replay now. Before we get going, so I qualified on pole with Sato 15 in second, Logical Sport in third, Matty Seeking on control in fourth, Woody Lizard in on control in fifth. One of the new members, Lego, what was it? Lego Man XB01 in seventh, and Data Racer qualified. Again, his lap disqualified in 7th, so let's get this race underway. And away we go. They stream down to turn 1 here, and Sato's made an almighty start here to take the lead here going to turn 1. As well as a few cars there go massively wide now. Oh, there he is. That looks like that is Matty Seekin. Also, the cameraman likes to catch up to him. Yeah, so that's Matty Seekin, went flying off to the background there. Oh, he's getting sideways. Oh, and around Matty goes, unfortunately. And he's hit the wall. There's Woody Lizard. Oh, there goes some more cones flying. So it's a 10-lap race here. Accelerate tyre wear. There's Matty coming in the background there. Woody Lizard going right to the right-hand side as we head down the, I believe it's a hanger straight. It's this fast right-hander here. I believe that is Data. Yes, Data is attacking Woody right now. Into this hard braking zone. Sato still leads. Dark Racing Data goes down the inside of Woody, makes the move. So Data has now jumped up into 4th. That's lap 1 done and dusted. So Sato is leading the race with Dark Racing 40 right behind him, and Illogical Sports not too far behind him there. Big lockup from Darky in the background there. Into this little short shoot complex here. Car can get very loose as we saw with Matty Seeking lap before. It's very, Sato goes extremely wide. Darky slides it onto the hanger straight. Logical does the same thing. Here comes Data. There's Woody Lizard in the background there as he gets another little wiggle. See this long right hander here as we're going forward with Data Racer. Be careful of that curve. The curve can spit you out right ways. Hard in the brake here into this little chicane here before the lap is finished. Onto the front straight. Here we come. Fast right kink here. Pulling 4th gear now. It's a very tricky, difficult turn 1 here. V8 SuperCars don't want to turn, so you actually need to brake a bit early and turn early you want, and then get on the power. As the Logical cuts the grass a bit there. Data hard on the brakes, closing up on the Logical now. Let's have a look at our newest member, how he's going. Lego Man. Struggled with the V8 SuperCar. It's a bit of a handful to get your head around for a first timer. But he's doing alright. Car's pointing in the right direction. That's the key thing there. There's Matty Seeking just ahead of him there. There's a big gap, and then Woody Lizard is a full straight ahead of him there. So Woody and Matty were on controller. There's Data and Logical appear to be closing up there. Let's have a look at Sato. He's pulled out to a 2-second lead. Coming down the front straight. Everyone's got their headlights light ablaze. There's the cash cow car leads the way. I believe the code word is Grant Daniel for tonight. Hard on the brakes, Sato's leading the way. Slowly starting to pull a gap over Dark Racing 40. Looks like Data and Illogical are starting to close up on each other here. See, they're just closing up on each other. So later tonight, around 7:30, we'll have the main games tonight here for our V8 SuperCars Tour of America. For ANZCRL Combined Racing League, will be round 1 at Long Beach tonight. So this is just a fun series for the people who can't make the Sunday series, just to have some bit of fun. So we're trying different tracks. As Dado is trying to close up on Illogical now. Into the chicane. Well, that looks like Woody in the background. He's made a mistake there. Let's rewind the video. Oh, it looks like he's gone around. Let's see if the cameraman will catch up to him. No, I think the cameraman's drunk. There goes Woody. Oh, there he goes. So Woody's gone around. So, small mistake there from Woody as he falls back now. Dado and Illogical still going at it. Hard on the brakes here into turn one. Gets the car pitching nicely, Dado. Closing up slowly on Illogical. Oh, it looks like a big dive for the inside, but that's not going to work. Now go through this little short complex here. The car can get very loose. It's that left-hander. He gets hard on the brakes with this right-hander. Can't really see the apex. Down the hanging straight. Sato's pulled out an almighty lead of Dark Racing 40. Two teammates closing up on each other. Excuse me. Now heading down to the end of the lap here into the chicane here. Dado and Illogical still going at it. He's right back on board with Dado Race. He cuts that curb there. Gotta be careful that outside curb there. Can make the car spin. Down the front straight. Hard on the brakes. Pitch the car and get the car turned in. Back on the throttle. Dado closes up monstrously on the brakes here on Illogical. Illogical gets a better run out of that little corner there. So the race order for this race, let's have a look at our couple of guys at the back here. Here's Lego Man XB. He comes down the front straight. There's Matty Seeking. Coming on the hanger straight now. Woody Lizard just in front of him. Dado and Illogical still at it. Or Dado's closing up on Illogical. Oh, he gets a bit of a wiggle there. He's about to start their 7th lap of this 10-lap sprint here. There's Dark Racing 40 in second. This car sliding all over the place, locks up, pitches it in. Time's running out for this race now. So the order of the race results of this race will be the reverse grid for the next race. Dado and Illogical still going out there. Sato. The gap has closed down a bit now. He hasn't had the big gap like he had before. Looks like Matty Seeking has closed up right on the back of Woody. Just hear him in the background. There he is. Two guys racing on controller for some fun that night. And Dado and Illogical still at it. Oh, Illogical gets a bit wide there. Got to be careful of that curb. Coming down the front straight now. Dado very good under the brakes with his V8 supercar. So we were running an accelerated tyre wear for tonight. Oh, Dado gets awfully close. Looks like he just gave him a little bit of a love tap there. Oh, there goes Dado. Dado sends it down the inside of Illogical. Oh, there's a bit of contact and gets the move done. Let's have a look at Matty and Woody. They're going at it. So Dado's now jumped up into third. Matty Seeking trying to get a hold of Woody. They have a run down the back straight now. Dado and Illogical still going at it. Dado trying to defend from Illogical now. Excuse me. Onto the front straight. Here they come. So Dado's jumped up into third now. Starting in lap 9. So here we go to this complex here. So Dada's trying to pull away. It's starting to edge a little bit away from Logical Sport right now, but not much. Looks like Matty Seekin has got past Woody. And then decides to exit the track stage left. He's all over the track. Where's Woody? Where's Woody? Woody? Oh, there's Woody. Oh, he's doing a bit more grassing. He's trying to blend his car into the car of the track. Oh, he's sliding all over the place. Look up from Matty Seekin there. Oh, as he goes super deep now. Here comes Woody Lizard back at him. Coming down the hanger straight now. Oh, and Illogical has made a pass back past Dado. Dado's made a small mistake, and Illogical has got his way back again. Oh, that sounds like a spin, so let's rewind the video here. Let's have a look. Oh, wow, look at that. He's come down the hanger straight into his right hand. Oh, they've touched, and around he goes. Round, 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 like a spinning top. Round goes Woody. So that's going to end that battle here. Let's have a look at Sato on the final lap now. Big locker from Sato. Oh, he drops it into the dirt. Struggling to get the car stopped and turned. Tyres are dying on the car. You didn't actually see Lego Man just up ahead there. Right, Dark Racing's closing on Sato now as Dado and Illogical both going back at it again. Illogical's trying to break the draft in the background. Oh, Sato with a big slide. Into the chicane for the final time. Hard on the brakes here. Hick. So Dado and Illogical, they're both going out, but that's going to stay as it is. But here comes Sato. Sato's going to win race 1 of the V8 Supercar Showcase. As he just sends it into turn 1. Dark Racing in second. Dado is... Oh, Dado's. Illogical's crashed. Illogical finishing third. Is now, he's going to do some burnouts now. Waiting on Matty Seekin. Here comes Woody Lizard. As Lego Man will be the last car to finish here. So there's Sato, victor for race 1 here tonight. Here comes Lego Man XB01 into the final chicane for the final time, lap 10 here. Been a bit gingerly. And that is it for race 1. So, that was it for race 1 of the V8 Supercar Showcase. Let's bring up race number 2, which was an 18-lap race. So I need a drink really quickly. Alright, so the grid for this race was a reverse grid of the order of the previous race. So, Quick Mick joined us in here. So Quick Mick starts off on pole here, so let's get this race underway. And away we go. And that looks like Daz made contact with Matty Seekin. Oh, Matty, oh, there he goes, big contact there. Let's have a look as Quick Mick gets into turn 1. Let's bring the rewind back. Let's go to... Let's have a look here at the start. There goes Matty. Gets a pretty decent start. Oh, but that's one. That looks like Dado. Dado's moved in. Oh, bang! He's grounded the wall there. He's hit the wall again. And there's Sato. Matty. Oh, they've touched. Oh, and around they both go. So Sato and Matty not having a good start here. Let's rewind that back a bit further. Let's see what happens with Sato here. There's So Sato had to hold up because he got caught up in the instant hit into turn 1. Goes a bit wide there. Oh, and then just a bit of contact with Matty Seekin, unfortunately. So there goes Quick Mick, Lego Man. Dark Racing 40's jumped up from the back of the grid all the way up into 3rd now. Hard on the brakes here. Under acceleration, you're trying to get past Lego Man. Sticking on the outside, touching the dirt, choosing not to. Here comes Woody Lizard having a crack at Dark Racing 40. Oh, Woody Lizard's giving him a tap. Here comes Illogical Sports. As all make their run down the back straight there. Sato's clearing the cones. He hates those cones. Get rid of the cones. There's Matty Seeking in the background. Coming down the hanger straight. Hard on the brakes, down the inside. Oh, Lego Man's gone massively wide. Dark Racing's jumped up into 2nd now. So is Woody, so is Illogical, so is Dado. Quick Mick leads into the chicane for the first time. Dark Racing getting a bit sideways, trying to get the power down, trying to get the inside run here, but it's not really past on maturity. Backs out, oh, he gets a big tank flap. The 2 teammates all go around wide. Sato all runs wide. Down into turn 1. Excuse me again. Dark Racing 40 sliding in through that fast left-hander. Hard on the brakes. Woody Lizard trying to have it go down the inside. Not going to happen there. Dark Racing 40 trying to line up Quick Mick. So is Woody trying to line up Dark Racing 40. You go onto the back straight. Quick Mick, where's he gone? He's gone to the post office, to the left. Oh, he's on the grass. Oh, he's gone. Goodbye, Quick Mick. He's touched the grass. It exits stage right, but luckily didn't spin. So here comes Dado race on the back of Woody Lizard. Dado's got the red splitter on the extra car. Oh, there goes Sato extremely wide. Oh, Darky sliding into the chicane. Oh, nearly gets it out of control. Gets the power down, and there's Sato. So Sato been involved in an incident at the start. He's made his way back up into 4th now. Through the fast right-hander. Woody Lizard runs a bit wide there. Still running wide. Sometimes the car in front of you can lead you outside. There's Dado trying to crack at Woody Lizard now. This is an 18-lap race now. No mandatory pit stops. As Darky's slowly starting to pull a bit of a gap now. But here comes Sato, the race 1 leader. He's got the draft of Woody Lizard. Oh, he's trying to make a move down the inside, but Dado's holding him at bay. But he gets the move done around the outside. But can he hold on to it? And Woody loses 2 positions in the 1 corner. So Sato's now into 2nd place with Dado in 3rd. There's Illogical in 5th. Sato's getting the power down pretty good. There's Illogical trying to work on Woody Lizard. Into turn 1. Well, it looks like Dado's having a crack at Sato, and he has made the move stick, so he's into 2nd. Oh, Dado's cut the grass a bit more. So let's have a look what's happening down the back of the pack here. Here's Matty Seeking. I can hear someone spinning. That was Quick Mick. Let's rewind the video. Let's have a quick look, see what happened here. Just comes to the right-hander. Got up in the corner, got up in that curb, and around he goes. Unfortunately, you got to be careful of that curb. So he's Lego. Lego's doing well in 6th. As you can see, the lead's up ahead of him. That's all right. There's Illogical Sport still trying to work on Woody Lizard. So everyone's sort of starting to settle down now. Sato's trying to have another crack at Dado now. So be careful running that wide. Down the front straight. Darky's pulled out a 2-second lead now. Into turn 1 here. Dado's taking a slightly different line into that corner than everyone else. He's taking a little bit shallower. Everyone's taking a little bit wider, try and help maximise their run for the next corner. Dado's getting pretty good drive out of his car. See Darky's in the lead there. Dado in second, Sato in third. Woody holding down fourth on the controller. There's Illogical in fifth. Well, Matty Seekin has fallen back to the... He's fallen to the back of the grid. Quick Mick was ahead of him, so here he is. Another person on controller. So he now battles Quick Mick. So Woody Lizard still ahead of Illogical. He's doing well using the controller. He does have a sim rig, but he's using the controller for tonight. So he wasn't expecting to be racing. So everyone's just sort of starting to spread out a bit now. Sato's still trying to get to the back of Dado. Oh, it goes off a bit off track. That's not helping him. Maybe the cash cow cut curse is starting to kick in for Sato. Oh, big slide from Woody Liz in the background there. Let's do a lap on board with Sato 15. Oh, and around goes Sato. There goes Woody Lizzie. He makes his pass now stick. So right on board for that little mistake from Sato. So Illogical. Illogical is actually... He's in pit lane by the look of it. So Illogical has pitted here. You can see the pit lane is pretty empty here. There's no one around now. Let's say hello to the chop up in the sky. You can hear a car coming out. Let's see what happens here. There's Dark Racing 40 just in front of him. So Logical's obviously decided to put fresh tyres on his car. Oh, there goes Woody Lizard. Let's have a quick look at Woody Lizard. He's doing donuts. Coming onto the camera. Oh, just too much power, and around he goes. SuperCars, you can't get on the throttle too hard. He lights up those rear tyres, trying to get him going off in the dirt now. So Logical is now down a lap, but he has fresh tyres with 10 laps remaining. So technically, we'll see what happens to him. Darky's got a 2-second lead, 3-second lead over Dado Race right now. Sato's 9 seconds due to that spin. Let's have a run through the field. Here's Dark Racing 40 leading the way. The Logical right behind him there. There's Dado not too far behind him. So you come down the front straight. There's Sato. The cameraman wants to catch up to him. There he is. Seen Woody. Lego Man's now into... Well, he was in the 5th. Something's just happened here. Let's just rewind the video so we can find him. Really like to rewind the video here. I wonder if he's actually going to pit lane here. There he is. So something's happening in the Lego Man. Let's see. Comes down into the final corner. He's massively wide. That's massively wide. That's massively doing donuts. And around he goes. Backs it out of the track so he's off the way. Oh, there goes Matty Seekin. He's just got exit stage left as well. So Woody Lizard back and forth now. So Logical Sports right on the back of Dark Racing 40 now, the fresher tyres. We've got the bumper bar camp here with the Logical Sports. He's trying to use the draft of Dark Racing 40. Oh, look at Darky's car sliding all over the place. He doesn't have the grip as the Logical does. Hard on the brakes. He gets right underneath his rear wing. Gets really underneath his rear wing. Oh, there goes Lego Man. Hard on the brakes. Darky gets a big power slide. Here goes Logical. So on lap 10 now. So Logical's trying to unlap himself right now. Hard on the brakes now for a Logical Sport. No one's really in contention anywhere. Everyone's sort of spread out a bit now. This is the closest battle, but there actually isn't a battle at all. Logical's trying to unlap himself now. Look at Darky's car, it's moving all over the place. Logical car has got so much more grip now. Oh, look at Darky's car, it's moving all over the shop. Closing, closing, closing. Logical's trying to get his lap back down easy. Sends it down the inside now. And he's done it. So the Logical's now got his lap back. So Logical's back on the lead lap now. But he's running out of time. We're on lap 11 now. Here comes Dado Racer. He's starting to close in on Darky now. Let's have a look at some of the other people. Here's Sato. Sato's dropped a bit of time now. I think he's just struggling a bit. Woody's also fallen back a bit more now. So lap times here around the 104s, 3s, but look at the pace now. The tyres have dropped off. So here's Matty Seeking. Another person using controller tonight as we show you the race replay from our V8 Supercars showcase here at Silverstone from last night. So don't forget later tonight around 7:30, 8 o'clock New South Wales Australian time, we'll be showing you the main game tonight, which is ANZ Combined Racing League presents V8 Supercars of America at round 1 at Long Beach tonight. As Matty just decides to go make his own track. Where he's going, he don't need no roads. You can see a Logical Sport just in the background there. Ahead of Dark Racing 40. And Dado's starting to close up on Dark Racing 40 now. Hard on the brakes here. With 13 laps, starting our 13th lap now of 18. Dado slowly starting to close on Dark Racing 40. Logical Sports just up ahead. Making the way down the hanger straight now. And Dado gets to Darky. Time is running out now. Logical Sports is, with the fresher tyres, he's pulled back Darky, got stuck behind him a little bit. He's cleared up, he hasn't cleared out massively, unfortunately, with the fresher tyres. As there's someone's bumper bar. Yeah, so someone's done an accident. I think that is quick Mick. Is his car missing a bumper bar? No. But he's struggling a little bit. Quick Mick here. In 5th. As the cameraman tries to find the car here. Oh, it was Lego Man. He's lost the front bumper bar. So he's lost on that corner there and ploughed that inside wall. Oh, he's choosing pit. He's choosing to enter pit lane now. Because Dado closed up right on Dark Racing 40 now. So this is close to battle. Sato's lost some more time now. It also looks like Illogical's starting to close up on Matty Seeking. So there's Matty Seeking, Illogical. He's got fresh tyres. He's on back and lead lap. Dato's starting to close up on Dark Racing 40 for second. Sato's lost the amount of time. He's 30 seconds behind. So this is where the battle's at. On lap 15 of 18. Oh, Dado has a try and look down the sneaking inside, but Darky shuts the door on him. Go through this little complex here, which is a quick left, but it can upset the car. Hard braking right. As you can see all the cars now on the back, starting to punch up on the back straight now. There's Quick Mick. Oh, where's Matty Seeking going? Where's Dado going? The Lawnmower route isn't the fastest way around here. Hard on the brakes. Here comes Dado. He's trying to get to it. It's Darky now. He's closing. He's very good on the brakes. Dado racing now. Darky's just got on the power a bit earlier than Dado has, and he's just pulled a slight gap, but not enough. Yeah, Dado's braking way later than Darky's. Darky car it's very sliding. Dado's looks very settled. Oh, Dado gets a little bit of a slide there. Touch the inside curve there. Oh, gets it loose again. That's what you got to be careful of, that inside curve there. That looks like Illogical on Quick Mick now. And Illogical is going around the long way around Quick Mick with the fresher tyres, and he pulls it off. So look, Dado Racer. Dado Racer's going to pit lane. Dado's gone to pit lane. Yes, we're just getting word from pits that Dado is potentially going to run out of fuel. So unfortunately he's almost done a champion here. So you can see him pit lane there. So let's see if Sato will get Dado and make him all Maddo. Sato runs really wide there. Let's have a look. Showing Dado in first position, but that's not correct because Dark Racing's still leading. He's actually caught on the back of Matty Seeking right now. We're on lap 17. So Sato has... Where's Dado? Dado's still in pit lane. That's a long stop. Here comes Dark Racing 40. He's on the back of Matty Seeking now. With potentially 2 laps. No, with 1 lap to go actually for Dark Racing 40. Oh, Matty Seeking goes extremely wide there. So Dark Racing 40 is on his final lap now, stuck up behind Matty Seeking. Matty Seeking again makes his own track now. And closes up deeply onto Quick Mick. Oh, Logical and Woody have swapped positions now. So Logical with that pit stop, gone down a lap, got his lap back, has jumped back up into 4th. You can see Dado ahead of him too. Here's Dark Racing 40. He's got a 33-second lead over Sato now. So he doesn't really need to pass his cars in front of him. As we've lost Matty Seeking. Where is he gone? There he is. Oh, there goes Quick Mick. Oh, he's hit the wall. What a shame, but here comes... Oh, Woody Lizard slowing down too. Oh, we're getting quick reports from the pit lane that Woody Lizard is also going to potentially run out of fuel. So he's choosing to back off on his final lap as Dark Racing 40 goes around the outside and the inside of Matty thinking where did his car come from. And takes the victory here for race number 2 here at Silverstone. Whoa, pops it up on 2 wheels, does the big slide there. And around he goes and backs it in the wall and there goes Woody. Oh, Matty thinking just destroyed Woody. But Dado and Logical are still going at it. So here comes Sato. But the 2 teammates are still going out now onto the back straight. Sato race it. Oh, they've touched. So Sato is going to finish in second there. Sato. Here comes Dado and Logical into the final corner. The 2 teammates have pitted. And that is going to be it. And Dado's going to come home in third. So that was it for our V8 showcase here at Silverstone. Later tonight, we'll be doing our V8 Tour of America at Long Beach tonight. That'll be 7:30, 8 o'clock, New South Wales time, Australia time. If you want to come and check us out on Twitch there, we'll be live around that time. So I've been your host, Dark Racing 40. Until then, I'll catch you later.